Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday stream time. Hi. Hey, Dog Nozzle. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Happy Sunday for a couple more hours, I guess, before it's dumb Monday. Hope everybody is doing well today. We are here. We're going back to my original kind of stupid format that makes no sense. So that means we're heading back to some quote adventure games, and today we got Dark Knights with Poe and Munro, which I'm not sure if I can call it a sequel to the Shape-Shifting Detective. However, it's the same world, I guess. Poe and Munro being the duo that does the late night radio show in the Shape-Shifting Detective, and I guess I'm assuming their adventures in this weird town where weird things happen. I am looking forward to this because I absolutely loved the Shape-Shifting Detective. It was basically a continuation of good FMV, like modern FMV from Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, and I'm hoping this keeps the train rolling there. Have I played this one before? Nope. This is first time. Same with the Shape-Shifting Detective, which I did whenever before Burnhouse Lane came out. Yeah, we did Burnhouse like right after I finished Shape-Shifting Detective. But yeah, this is a new one for me. Looking forward to it. I really liked Poe and Munro in the Shape-Shifting Detective. Good old Poe right here. There he is. I really enjoyed his over-the-top theatrical acting in the Shape-Shifting Detective. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Okay, cool. I heard about this game from Jala. She's into these devs. I think interviewed them a few months ago. Yes, she did for her podcast. I did listen to that. Actually, it was a very good episode. But yeah, she's definitely very into them, and I see why. I mean, a long while ago I played Infectious Madness and enjoyed it, but then I don't know, kind of forgot about them, I guess, just because infinite games. But now I'm back all in. Very fun games. I should probably finish that sentence, right? Very fun games that I've played from them with the previous two. But let's there we go. All right, let's launch right in. I don't know if this is going to be a like a one and done on the stream, like Shape-Shifting Detective, or if we'll need to, but we'll see. I think there's less of a chance, hopefully, of me dying a million times to giant worms or chemical explosives like in Penumbra. But who knows? They could be throwing a curveball at us here. Let's launch right in.
with Poe and Munro.
All right, Frankie.
You're listening to Radio August.
Ooh, close up.
Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
Oh. What's going on? Knife? Oh. Oh, am I like the radio? Am I a
Lucky
producer?
we're not in the shower then.
Why do girls always get stabbed in the movies?
I think it's a metaphor. Having said that, I'm an equal opportunity stabber.
Oh, pointy. How very noble.
And on that note, what's next, Munro?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then. What shall I choose?
Oh,
Let me see.
let's do paperwork.
I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
and nightmares.
with
No, wait.
Poe and Munro.
I choose Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity.
No, I've changed my mind again. I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe
Excellent
and Munro.
choice, Munro.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munro. That doesn't mean you can change things.
Headphones.
Do you think anyone's listening?
Of course, we're the only radio station in August.
We're listening, right? Right,
And
chat?
if you're just passing through, we mean August the town, not the month.
What else are people listening to?
Yeah.
Radio 1,
Music.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Each other?
But we have something they don't.
What's that?
You.
Shush, Poe, you'll get tongues wagging.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag, we have a caller. Are you ready for a dream?
My whole life.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you
Hello.
have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate it.
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream
Poe's like,
within a
this
dream,
is a load of
that's
bullshit.
nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
Bullshit.
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird. With a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird? The one that calls me? She's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
But
Uh-oh.
I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well,
Uh-oh.
Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so...
We're not gonna
just gonna stop
cut Thought Bubble.
Dreams
Oh,
And nightmares.
with Poe and Munro.
And we'll be back with more dreams and nightmares later. But first, August, how about a short, dark tale to chill the nerves?
sure, why not?
And we're clear.
Well, that went well.
Indeed, just another totally normal person calling into our show.
I don't know how we attract them.
I do.
How long is this story?
It's just a quickie, but if you'd like it longer, there's plenty more I could queue up.
I can still hear you.
Sorry, Frankie. Thank you for your dream.
Thank God he told us.
That could have been awkward.
Very.
He almost heard us kiss.
Maybe I'll just have a cold shower.
Oh, what's this? Okay, we can pause. All right. I didn't know if there was gonna be any moments like in the shape-shifting detective where we could just kind of pause, you know, so I can say something. Maybe there will be, but right now we seem to have timers with these weird choices that we're making. All right, it was a little fun being able to play radio producer there. I wish I knew what I was doing right from the beginning, but at least, you know, what is really confusing about this so far? Aren't FMV games supposed to be completely nonsensical? Where I'm jumping into bodies, and then I play some weird board game, and then I die? All right. Let's head back. Let's pick up the note.
What's that?
This? Oh, it's nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
You're making tea for me.
I do it all the time.
What's going on?
Yeah, Poe. What's going
You
on?
know where I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm going to kill you. What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly
Like
a death
you.
threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Yeah,
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
couple years. Whatever.
Maybe, but never when I've looked.
Poe,
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
Oh. All right. What are we
did
doing?
you have any locks?
I don't think it's necessary.
Poe, do you ever get the feeling the radio station is cursed?
No more than the rest of August.
Maybe we should call it a night.
And abandon our listeners? Munro, this isn't like you.
I just have a really bad feeling about this. I think something terrible is going to happen.
Shh, Alice. I can feel your heart racing from here. Everything will be
Yeah,
fine.
it's just a
I don't think
stalker. It's not a big deal. Come on.
We're alive.
I mean, we kept her alive in the shape-shifting detective, so she should be fine. She's been through this shit.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me? I thought you cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
I'm going to kill you.
They're from my wife.
Gwendolyn?
Yes, Gwendolyn. It's her perfume.
Oh, all right. In case anybody hasn't played the shape-shifting detective, okay, I guess we, maybe my choice was canon then. So in the shape-shifting detective, when we were shape-shifting around, I ended up doing a thing where I was trying to set up Poe and Munro, even though Poe is married and has kids. But then when I shapeshifted back into our regular detective form, I was talking to Monroe, and she's all like, I would never marry Poe. I mean, I love him, but he has a wife and kids. And then, that's when I did the old Homer Simpson backwards through the hedge dot gif. So, all right, I guess maybe them getting together was canon, or I suppose regardless, it probably would have happened anyways, if it wasn't us affecting it, clearly on their own, it was going to be a thing. Okay, all right.
Does she know?
I work late when I don't have any work to do, and I kiss her on the cheek instead of the lips. Yes, she knows.
But does she want to kill me?
She doesn't know who with.
Yeah, they're definitely a couple in this game. Ah, okay. Yeah, and the shape-shifting detective, when it started out, they were just radio friends.
I love each and every one of you listeners. I'll never be a frowny face again.
Good save. Been having any more bad dreams lately, August?
Okay, who's our next listener? It's Frankie again.
Yay!
Put him through.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
Love you, love the show.
Finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen, and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
We'll get the door. Get the door!
I see. And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
It's not a dream, John.
Yeah, John.
Coming for you. And Alice.
I don't think you are. I think you're spinning us an impish tale, Frankie. You write your little notes and dream your little dreams, but you're not brave enough to act on them, are you, Frankie?
Poe, stop it!
What are you
It's
waiting
like a
for,
guy in the
Frankie?
horror movies.
We're
Why don't
sitting
you
ducks.
fucking come out here, ghosts?
Don't worry, Munro.
Come and get me.
He's just bluffing.
Uh-oh.
Don't!
I'm not hiding, Munro.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Hide.
No.
All right.
If you're not hiding, then neither am I. Frankie? It's Alice. I'm opening the door so we can talk.
Uh-oh.
Okay? Just you and me.
It's probably just the intern with some coffee.
Frankie? There's no one here.
I've had enough of this.
What are you doing?
I'm getting our caller back on the line.
I'm
we should just
going
carry
back
on
to
with the
my
show.
marriage.
Come on, Frankie, pick up. You know you want to.
Wait, were they on the radio the whole time? Was that all like dead air? Yeah, he's probably just yeah, It's all a joke. He just wants to be on the radio so he can tell all of his friends at work tomorrow. Weapon? Let's get that first. The phone seems like a trap. Ah! Got him. Roll those credits. Game over. Although it would have been funny if it was Poe.
No, boss.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're a murderer.
When I was 12, my father died.
I hit him
He was riding his
with a
bike to
fire
work.
extinguisher.
He got hit by a bus,
Oh.
a school bus.
Oh, kind of same.
My school bus. It
I was driving.
all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. He didn't move, didn't get up, died instantly. But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret.
Did she?
There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Oh, yeah, eternal
Can you make
sunshine,
today
right?
Disappear.
No. But you can. Pick one of these.
Let's go with orange.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
I do like oranges more than
Now
apples.
Think of your most troubling memory
Sorry.
from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Okay.
You have to make yourself believe that the object is there.
Okay, it's there.
Now open your eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
And if it doesn't?
It definitely will.
Can we throw it at Frankie's body?
Finally, tonight, police are appealing for anyone who might know the whereabouts of 35-year-old veterinarian Francisco Bilson.
Mr. Bilson hasn't been seen since the headless body of his business partner Jennifer Gordon was found in an industrial bin outside Lux Fitness. Is that the first murder in August, Poe?
This year, yes, but technically it's on the Stepford border, so whilst August police deal with it, the crime statistic is with Stepford.
Oh, we're pulling
Oh,
some The
that's
Wire
cold.
bullshit here.
Yes, indeed. Tonight's weather will be cloudy with scattered showers.
Yeah, make sure you cover your head.
Now, what happens when your very own Poe and Munro decide to play a game of truth or dare? Stay tuned to find out more later. But first, we want to hear from you, August. Got a guilty secret? Need to get something off your chest? Father Poe is waiting in the confession booth to absolve you of all your sins. Anonymously, of course.
And here's a message from our sponsor.
Do we have a sponsor?
How do we let him get away, Poe?
He just disappeared. He was dead, Alice. No pulse, no breath.
Then who took him?
It would seem it was our guardian angel.
It's pulling a Michael
Just hope he doesn't
Myers
come
here.
back. I never want to hear that voice again.
He won't be coming back.
How can you be so sure? And why did you take off before the police got here? You left me to deal with everything.
Not everything.
I gave you that orange.
Not everything. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munro.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
You're safe now. Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
All right, well, that's the stream, everybody. Tune in next week for the second episode of the television series Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. What's gonna happen? I was looking at my time here, and I was like, wow, that was a quick episode. And I suppose for episodic video games, which are usually at least a few hours, this is pretty short, but it's looking to be about a half hour, so I guess it's kind of like a half hour TV show. Let's take a look at our decisions here. All right, when I didn't know what we were doing, we chose the knife. Wow, that was really close with everybody, but yeah, 35% chose the knife. All right, we were in the majority, playing an ident over Frankie. Most of us picked up the note. Oh yeah, barely most of us went to listen at the door. Let's see. Yep, most of us let Munro greet Frankie. All right. 69% went for the fire extinguisher. 31% of the people. Not very smart. Let's see. Oh, did we poked Munro on the sofa? Is that what we did? And wow, 50-50 between the fruits. All right, let's continue on. Second episode here. I like these lava lamp episode intro graphics. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm digging them. Well, from the preview, looks like we're gonna be getting into some shenanigans here. Oh, in bed with Poe and Munro. Oh, this might be too hot for Twitch.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that. That's for you and your family.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Bake sale.
A radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
Did we really need that camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours.
Um,
If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine, Alice. I've set up our donation pages, and the amounts are already rolling in.
How much do we have?
15.
100?
No, 15 pounds.
That's not going to be enough money, honey.
I know, but we've only been on air.
yeah, Poe, you're gonna need a
12
second
hours.
job.
That's halfway, Poe.
Let's turn it up a notch then.
I always give 110%.
Here we go.
You guys aren't even like doing
Welcome
anything.
back, listeners. That was
All right, here we go.
The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
Oh, halfway and only 15 pounds.
I can't see any callers. Is it working properly, Poe?
Well, you already killed your one
It is
caller.
the witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
Oh, we could have lurkers.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
Oh,
I should take this since nobody's listening. Hello, darling. Yes.
this was not a well-planned
No, I
radio-a-thon.
said I wouldn't be home for that. No. No, 24 hours. All at once. No, I'm not sleeping. We're broadcasting. Okay, then. Ta-da.
For anyone still listening, that was Poe taking a call from his wife.
Monroe, as far as the listeners are concerned...
This one gets real
I'm
weird.
single and available.
Yeah, you act like it too.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Lack of sleep.
Well, it's for a good cause, remember?
Sure. How much have we raised?
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
You're
Indeed.
welcome.
I'm getting a very strong sense of deja vu.
Oh,
What about you?
all right. Hold on one second. My mouse is dying. Oh, where is? There it is.
Monroe.
If you mean, have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
It's that positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you. There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
Good plan.
Freshen up, go back in, be a queen.
Frankie? Is that you?
Be a tired, hallucinating queen.
What are we doing? Nail polish? Is that what that is? We'll do that. Or lipstick. Never mind. Apparently I can't tell the difference between lipstick and nail polish.
Munro, you femme fatale.
I'm feeling pretty sleepy, actually.
Your lips, so luscious. They're making me think things I should not.
Well, lucky that's there then.
Ah, yes, the camera. Tiny piece of glass with an imaging sensor that protects us from evil.
Are you okay?
Comfortable?
No! Get the door!
John, what are you doing? We'll be live in a minute.
Look at you. You're perfect in every way.
Just call me
And I can
Frankie,
have you.
baby.
Okay, Buster, that's enough. You're gonna get my irritable just woken up side if you're not careful.
You're not going anywhere, Alice.
Oh yeah, maybe they're
being creepy.
still like in their like kind of affair stage. The hell? Whoa! Punch you in the forehead. There we go. That's right. We're kicking ya. Oh no, no pulse. I've done it again. I was
No, this can't be happening.
I was kidding.
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Oh, all right.
Did you fall asleep? It's only been 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and Nightmares with Poe and Munro.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Yeah. I guess.
So, 15 minutes.
I need the bathroom. Again.
Again?
Yeah, catch up, Poe. We're in some kind of dreamy time loop.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
Maybe I'm just
over many
misremembering.
quaint
It's been a
and
while.
curious volume of forgotten
Either way, they got something
While I
going
nodded,
on.
Nearly napping. Suddenly there
And
came
it's
a
certainly not a successful
doesn't love-
radiothon.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
I gotta take this call.
I just need to make a call. It's broken.
Oh no.
Why?
I'm not leaving you again.
Please leave. Now.
Make me.
Oh.
This isn't real. I'm dreaming.
I've always admired your brain, Edgar.
Am I dead?
No, not dead, just resting.
Are we in purgatory? Or hell?
Oh, Poe, always so fascinated by the macabre.
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams.
That's all it is. Uh-oh.
Nope. No.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Let's get that sync. We're not doing it.
It's a door. A door
Fedor.
Ah, it was in the bleak December when each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor.
Did you miss me?
You're Lenore, aren't you? From the poem.
Yes. You changed my name.
For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore.
Nameless here forevermore.
Why are you here?
Because you're dying, Poe. I'm here to collect you.
None of this is real, is it?
You need to sleep now.
Sleep.
I think that's probably the opposite of what I need to do.
Rest. Can't you hear them calling you?
I need to see Alice.
Murderer.
Nuh-uh. Oh, hey.
Poe?
I can't select the leg. It was moving. It was moving too much. Unless I'm just making her fall. I can't tell. Okay, let's see what happens if we don't do anything. Well, now it's not popping up.
Poe! Is that you? Poe? Poe, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream? What are you doing with that?
Oh,
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
I can't believe you did that.
all right. I like this episode. I like a good time loop.
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
All right. Where
Bonk.
we going, missus?
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, Governor. What's the jig?
Oh,
Poe. This can't be happening. Poe?
Munro?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
A lover's kiss, Edgar. This new one not up to snuff.
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you are named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the
sure,
plan?
sure.
Poe?
Get out.
There we go. That was easy.
Oh. That was easy.
Oh,
What shall we do about him?
Leave him.
oh.
He's a killer.
Uh-oh.
Alice?
I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. Do you hear that sound?
What sound? What is it?
An evil thing. Coming for you.
I love you, Alice.
Not dead. Only sleeping.
Stay with me, Alice.
I can. I'm waking.
Oh, looks like we got some carbon monoxide going on.
Poe! Poe!
Wake up, dummy! Come on, let's go.
We need to go quickly.
Fire.
I don't know.
All right. Looks like someone was poisoning us or something. Was Frankie?
Tell
Perhaps.
them what happened, Poe.
It's ghastly, really. Do they need to know?
Yes, they do.
All right, then.
Good boy.
Munro and I almost passed away last week from carbon monoxide poisoning.
But we didn't. Yay.
That
Yay!
much should be obvious. Our central heating system became blocked and started backing up carbon monoxide into the building.
But lucky I got that detector, eh, Poe?
Yes, indeed. But not so lucky for the young raven stuck in the flue.
What?
I didn't want to tell you because it's not very nice. But since you asked, the blockage was because a young raven had become stuck in the flue.
No. What happened?
From what the insurers
The young
could make
raven
out,
got stuck in the
it
flue.
got stuck, and then its mate came
Munro?
after it. Both of them died together.
That's so sad. Everything dies.
Well, they are together now. Somewhere in distant Aden. But in our realm, they will be nevermore.
Let's change the subject. How much money do we raise for the station?
15
Actually,
pounds.
the insurance paid out quite a lot of money. It seems the installers had also been negligent by not including a protective barrier on the flue, so...
So the ravens died to save our show?
Yes, you could say that. Or a bungled building job almost killed us. So, glass half full, I'd say.
Agreed. Perhaps we shouldn't spend so much time in bed together, Poe.
Do you really mean that?
Perhaps.
Oh shit.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So, what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have it's between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
All right, looks like we're getting that one red-haired lady who I am pretty sure I recognize from both Dr. Decker and Shapeshifting Detective. It's popping up in all of them. Let's see, if you can't raise money the old-fashioned way, there's always insurance fraud. You know, that is so true. That is so true. All right, let's see. Well, looks like I was a dummy with this first decision. Only 35% of us went right to the phone. Let's see. Most of us chose the lipstick. Most of us kicked Poe in the face. Only 31% of us went for the phone again. Oh, let's see. Most of us avoided the door. Most of us untied Munro, and most of us woke Poe. All right. Let's continue on. Old Poe got rejected there at the end of that episode. I'm sure he'll be okay.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
All right, green with envy.
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead. We imagined all that.
So we take the call then?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Frankie?
Oh yeah, they're
The
getting
boy-
fancier with more than 2 characters now.
The order you do things is
See,
important.
they got the
I've
budget
seen them all.
with insurance
Who's a prank?
fraud.
Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
I don't like that, Poe.
Me neither. And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an
Oh!
animal lover myself.
So you don't care about people.
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
So you care about animals more than people.
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us,
Wait,
you
where
would
did
choose the
she
bunny.
get that?
Probably.
You'd probably save the bunny?
Well, hypothetically speaking, we're saying a toy bunny had animated itself and was crossing the road, and I could hit you or the magical bunny.
Oh my god, Poe, it doesn't matter. You'd run me over to save a toy bunny.
Well, how fast am I going, and what are your odds of surviving?
I'd be dead. Well, this is a whole side to Poe I've never seen before. Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so now I think I want to begin Operation Ruin Poe's chances with Munro. Yeah, we're... I mean, how could I not select the magical bunny? What, you don't keep a stuffed bunny around for emergencies? You know? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. It could do nothing but help the stream out also, right?
I do have another dilemma.
Maybe we can help, Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
A hostage?
He's a boy from August High.
Why is he a hostage, Yvette?
I had a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
Oh boy.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I drugged his drink.
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really. He has not woken up yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die.
Alright, fair.
I like animals more than people anyway. Like Poe.
Uh-oh.
Yvette, I was joking with Munro.
Thank you for your help.
Oh boy. Oh, we got
Did you
that
get the
kid
number?
killed.
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call the police just in case. Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Why aren't you sure?
I don't trust August police.
They're the police.
Exactly.
We don't even know who's been kidnapped.
Yes, we do.
We do?
Do you even listen to yourself reading the August update?
Not really. I normally drift off.
You drift off?
I imagine myself at the opera. I'm on stage, and there's this beautiful young lady in the front row. But she's dressed like a cat.
Okay. Let's circle back to that another day.
So what are you saying?
We work the case ourselves.
That boy could get hurt.
Not if we hurry up. Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Don't you want to go back to school?
You clearly had a better childhood than I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
That's settled then. Let's
Oh,
talk to the
boy.
headmistress first. What's her name?
Dallas Umber.
That's a strange name.
She's a strange woman.
Take a seat, both of you. Whilst it's admirable that you're returning to complete your education, you're a little old for this institution.
Sorry, you're mistaken. I have a degree
No, she's not.
in cryptozoology.
Oh!
That's not a real degree.
It's okay, Poe. She's messing with us.
Really?
Yes, I'm eccentric, can't you tell?
Well, we're here about Joseph Watts.
And there was I thinking I was going to be on the radio.
Joseph is a pupil here, though, right?
He certainly is. Head boy and heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
He's a good-looking lad. Generous nature, always helping people.
Any idea where he could have gone?
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday, and we had a caller on Radio August who said they'd kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Oh, sounds a bit far-fetched.
We're looking for him, so anything you can tell us would be useful.
You'd be better off talking to his form tutor, Miss Clay, but
How was Joe doing at school?
he was doing as well as he could for a boy.
For a boy?
Boys aren't as clever as girls, academically, Poe. They don't apply themselves enough, especially in mixed-sex schools.
Is this a mixed-sex school?
Mixed-sex? Yes, it is.
Was Joe being bullied by anyone?
No. Joe's a sporty type. Not sure he'd be easily pushed around.
Do you know any pupils called Yvette?
Not recently. Why, are you looking for someone called Yvette?
It's the name of the kidnap.
And by recent, you mean?
Well, I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago. Not in August. Different country, actually.
Could be her.
Well, we should be off now. Here's my number, if Joe turns up, or if you think of any place he might be.
Thank you, Mrs. Amber.
It's Miss Umber.
Miss Umber.
You two, take care. August's not the town it used to be.
All right. Get out of here, you two.
What's our next move, Munro?
Who did she say Joe's teacher was again?
Miss Clay.
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Oh,
I saw a bill on Miss Umber's desk.
the guest house is
Let's go see her then.
the place from
could.
I'm
Shape-Shifting
worried about what
Detective.
Frankie said. Is this the right move?
I've no idea.
Let's go and see Miss Clay.
And hope she's at the guest house.
I like making the decisions.
Excuse me, it's
I'm very happy
Miss
to be
Umber.
I know
right.
you are, Poe.
All right, we're going back to the guest house.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher and you find Miss Clay?
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
How do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead?
Yep, there it is.
Thank you for seeing me, Miss Clay.
Oh, anything to help.
We had an anonymous call at the radio station. A girl called Yvette claims to have kidnapped Joseph Watts.
Really? I knew he'd gone missing. I didn't realize he'd been kidnapped.
We're not entirely sure yet. And Yvette?
No, that's not anyone at the school I'm aware of.
Is there anything you know that might help us find him?
I've only been at the school a couple of months myself. I'm still feeling my way round.
Okay. Sometimes it's better if you don't think.
Really?
Yes, so word association.
Oh, I'm not sure.
August.
Magic.
Huh. Magic, that's good.
Good.
School.
August High.
Joseph Watts.
Litterbug.
A litter bug?
Sorry, that just came out.
No, that's fine. That's good. Why litter bug?
I saw him drop a sweet wrapper once. Haven't been able to let it go, apparently.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Thanks for trying.
Oh, that's totally okay. I really hope you find him.
Thanks, Miss Clay. This is a lovely guest house room, I might add.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Pope?
Mr. Pope.
How would you describe yourself?
Well, I'm just a run-of-the-mill substitute teacher. A bit of a tree hugger. I generally don't settle in any one place for too long. I guess I like adventure.
So you're not planning on leaving anytime soon?
Am I a suspect, Mr. Pope?
No, but it would be suspicious.
Do you want to leave August?
No, it's my home, and I have a family here.
Oh, so, your partner on the radio, Munro, she's your wife?
No, we're just partners.
But you are married?
Yep. Yes, with children.
Oh no!
Such treasures.
She's turned this around on
Will
us.
they be virtuous, or will they suck the planet dry and spit it out again?
My eldest is 12, so
Never too early to look after the environment, Mr. Pope.
I'm sure they're doing their bit. Well, you've been most useful, Miss Clay. Have a good evening.
I do hope you find Joe.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco-warrior.
Yes. I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually.
Yeah, that did
How
get
was
weird.
Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else? Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
You can go on your own if you want to talk to Miss Gallagher again.
All right.
Okay,
We
bye.
didn't get to see how dominant
see.
Miss
I
Gallagher
suppose
was.
I should visit Miss Clay, then.
Back again, Miss Munro.
Yes. How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel driveway. And I saw your reflection in the window.
She seems nice though. Well,
We've
unless
hit
she's
it
got
on
a
Joe.
kid in the closet,
Yeah.
I guess.
Want to drive?
Sure.
Sure.
Why not?
Oh, you're quite handy, aren't you?
I have my uses.
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Screed.
Cement flooring. Wish I'd got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly. If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial-grade meat mincer.
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh, no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks of running a guest house, I guess.
Have you talked to Wes Marie Bolton?
Haven't even heard that name.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screed.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I'd go see Wes Marie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to know about anything, unless it's an eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her, too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a name. Wes Marie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
All right. Guess we're going there.
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, they'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything. It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
It's Miss Clay. She ran this after school club, Green for Life. I was in it. She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help and you need to.
It's okay. We're going to help.
All right.
You just
Well,
need to take a breath.
Miss Clay, more suspicious than we thought.
She'll have him in the woods. At Howe Park. You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
Unless this is a trap. I don't know.
A ransom?
His parents. He is being ransomed. If they pay, she'll donate the money to charity. It's sick. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
I don't know. I left when I saw it.
What did you see, Wes Marie?
Miss Clay. She was turning him into trees.
A dryad.
Oh,
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
the first thing I was gonna say was what?
Yeah. Was
But
Marie?
Poe popping in
Was
with
Marie?
dryads.
You did good. We're gonna save Joe.
You can trust us. We're from the radio.
Wait here, and we'll be back.
Joe!
Joe! Joe! Are you out there, Joe? Joe! Joe! Hey, Joe!
He's alive. Only just. We need to get him out of here.
Stop! He might be a dryad!
Miss Clay?
No, she's not here. You're safe.
She's a tree.
It's okay, Joe. We're going to get you home.
Yo, Poe.
Munro, we have a fan.
That's Mr.
I'm just
Pope
trying to untie you, Joe.
to you.
Can you stand up for me?
Munro, help, please.
All right, we got him. Look at that. See, this is why you don't call the cops.
I can walk.
We did better. Oh!
Are you hurt?
I wasn't quick enough. I didn't realize.
Just dizzy.
Sorry, Joe.
Let's get you home.
Just making sure you're not a tree.
Joe's sleeping.
The important thing is that he's safe.
And I'm 50,000 poorer. I'm sorry. I'm glad he's back. Thank you for getting to him so quickly.
You didn't tell us there was a ransom.
Well, there was, and I paid it. They said he'd be in the woods.
Did Joe say anything about who kidnapped him?
He said it was his teacher, Miss Clay.
Nothing about Yvette?
There was a French girl that was helping her. He didn't see her.
I'm just glad he's home.
Do you think they'll catch Miss Clay?
Only if she wants to be caught.
That's reassuring. Oh, man.
Do you think Joe was ever in any real danger?
Probably. There's still 2 missing students.
I thought environmentalists loved the planet, including all the humans on it.
I think most of them do. They're always fanatics, Munro, in everything.
I'm going to plant a tree tomorrow, in our yard.
Maybe we should look into solar panels.
Can we even afford next month's rent?
It's not next month yet.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery, Munro.
À table, Yvette. Un moment, maman.
J'ai fait mes devoirs.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
We have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves. Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready. I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Well. All right, things are weird. Things are weird. Let's see. Most of us took Frankie's call. Oh, we're in the minority for saving the bunny. That's sad. It's a magical bunny. Yep, barely most of us chose to solve the case without the police. I wonder if we would have gotten like more info if the police were involved. I don't know. All right, yep, most visited the school first. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk to Violet. Or with Munro that time. We ended up going back to Violet. Yeah, and she did run the guest house. Violet was the character who ran the guest house in Shapeshifting Detective. Let's see. All right, most of us let Munro deal with West Marie. And most of us chose to talk about Mrs. Clay. Mrs. Clay's accommodation. Violet's your cat's name. Oh man. Well, I hope your cat didn't hide a bunch of bodies under the cement. It is a good name though. I do like that name. I wouldn't put it past her. Yeah. Cats will beat cats. Not sure how many episodes there are in this, but so far I'm enjoying it. It's definitely different, like it is more kind of like a TV show with a couple of like options, while like the shape-shifting detective felt more like I was actually investigating.
Poe and Munro.
Everybody changes.
Maybe we should have a safe word.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have one. What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
Oh!
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Baratsky.
You must feel relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Clown. Thanks, Raspy.
Raspy?
That's what Poe calls him.
It's how he talks. Places, everyone.
Anyways,
And we're live in 3, 2... Welcome back. As promised, listeners,
and
we
these
have a
guys
special
will do
treat for you
anything
tonight.
for radio
Madame
content.
Baratsky is a past life regression therapist who claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome, Madame Baratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munro.
Hello, Munro.
Munro has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Baratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Of course.
Sure.
Remind me again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Dodgy knee. In just a moment, Madame Baratsky will put Munro into a trance.
I prefer hypnotic state.
Into a hypnotic state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll be taking your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket? Let us know. Munro,
Yes, Poe?
are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready. Madame Baratsky, take it away.
Now, Miss Munro, please relax. Close your eyes and focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else but my voice.
Is that how you hypnotize people?
Madame Baratsky has started the regression process.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Pope.
Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you.
Sorry, I had an itchy nose suddenly.
It won't work if you fidget.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'll be still.
We'll be good.
Let's start again. Listen to my voice and nothing else. Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you.
Sorry, I had an itchy nose suddenly.
It won't work if you fidget.
It's just gonna be the same.
I'm sorry, I'll be still.
All right, all right.
Let's start again.
I guess we'll pick the hand next time.
Listen to my voice and nothing else. Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you. Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible. Now you have crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Munro says she can remember a previous life.
Shh.
Yeah, quiet, you.
Do not rush. Let the world come to you. Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you. Step into the world and become your former self.
Coffee?
Now tell me what you see.
I guess it was, for a drink. Although Poe thought he had bad breath. Alright, so, yeah, this reminds me a lot of Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Interesting.
Being right. It's a gift and a burden. Where's Dr. Decker?
I am at a loss for words. I am very excited. All right, so it is, we are doing Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker here.
He's gone sailing. Weird. I've been coming here for months, and I don't really know anything about him. What did he tell you about me? Ah, my drinking problem.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yes, that's my cover story. Actually, I probably do drink too much. Let's play a game, Doctor.
Let's see. Poe and Munro have personalized coffee mugs. Yeah, of course they do.
You're very accommodating for a therapist. You think of something, and I'll get it.
Let's see. We're gonna think of wavy lines.
You're thinking about waves. Like the ocean. Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind?
Sure, why not?
Good. You believe me? I lose a lot of friends right about now. Something happened at work. The dry cleaners in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts.
Let's see. Yeah, we're a silent protagonist. We're not supposed to say anything. This is a therapy session. You talk to me, and then I give you a bill after writing stuff in like a notebook. That's the arrangement here. All right, is this like an iron?
I'd like to be a brain surgeon.
Or a brain
but
surgeon?
I didn't apply myself enough. I am pretty nimble with an iron, though.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up.
Oh boy.
So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager.
Yeah, let's hear more about these pants.
I guess Sharon, who doesn't want to pick them up, is his wife or girlfriend? Either way, he clearly doesn't want her to see the stain. But Sharon is also the name of my manager. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a picture, but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that, but this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha. Spinning away in one of them.
All right.
Nisha?
Yeah, Nisha.
She's a part-timer, waiting to start uni. Sweet looking, but salty. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen. I don't know if Ed's a lawyer or not. That's not the important part.
Oh, sorry.
Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?" He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts. And some other things I'd rather not remember. Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd want to hear that either. But yeah, topless, you say?
Fine.
Oh.
I guess I painted the picture, you might as well think it. Thanks for letting me wear a bra, though.
Oh, you're welcome.
They're still too big. Anyway.
Oh no!
I take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a rag doll in a hurricane. just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass
Yeah,
and metal.
she's onto us.
Blood pouring
Cheese
out
it.
every opening. She's a mess.
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munro's past life in just a moment. What's going on?
I'm
All right. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. Leave everybody in suspense. Just like and yeah, they're going to an ad break on the radio show, so seems like a good time. All right. I will be back in like a minute or two, and we'll continue on. I really enjoyed the little going back in time to their game, The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. That was pretty cool, and I was not expecting that. Very neat, very neat. All right, be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's continue on. Let's go.
helping Ellis uncover her past.
There we go.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet.
Yeah, quiet,
I'm
you.
trying to concentrate.
All right, we are back in the past. Let's see. Gravestone.
Nisha kissed me once, so...
Oh. I wasn't expecting that from the gravestone. Oh, we got a kiss, kiss, kiss.
We were in the machine room.
Mm-hmm.
She said she'd got something in her eye and would I take a look? So I did. Her irises were lovely and big, dilated. And while I was looking, she just kissed me. But her mind, it was beautiful, shimmering. And then when she kissed me, it all fell away. All that was left was shame, fear, repulsion. So I slapped her.
Mm-hmm. We got a thought bubble?
What did Nisha think about?
Yeah.
Nisha thought about Jared.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. She hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time.
I know, who doesn't? It's
Wow.
Ah.
I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it.
All right. We got angry or a heart. All right, let's Hulk out here.
Yeah. Angry sex. Or anger sex. I'd probably take either right now.
All right, well, sure. Okay.
Who would want to kill Nisha?
Yeah.
I guess Sharon? She was tried and convicted, so...
I was always suspicious of Sharon. I knew it.
I saw Nisha's body in the machine.
Oh.
Her eyes were still open, crying blood. But I looked into them and there was peace. Nothing else. Just peace.
Just pieces of Nisha.
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now.
Mm-hmm.
Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines. And
I mean, I imagine a lot of
her
fingerprints
husband was
would
having
be.
sex with Nisha. That's all the jury needed.
The
Nobody
evidence.
saw her do it, though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time, though. Don't they?
Yeah.
Is there anything rich people can't buy?
Nope. Oh, is this Can't Buy Me Love? I shouldn't do that because I'm sure the Beatles will instantly copyright strike me. Or Apple Records or whatever.
Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met the husband. It's so cliche. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention. I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex. I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid, I don't think Sharon knew. Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
I thought she was gonna be judging me there for a second. I wouldn't, because I am a world famous Twitch streamer. Everybody's coming after me.
People pay people to have sex with them all the time. Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity, time, companionship.
Well, I mean,
orgasms.
Let's yeah, we're really getting into it. We got these handcuffs. Are we gonna talk about something a little kinkier here?
They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder.
Kinky.
Sentenced to 18 years. One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough? Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
I'm not really a death penalty guy, so we'll go with no.
You think people can change? Maybe. Maybe I can change.
What is this house plus?
I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record. I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die.
Super die.
I don't think she killed Nisha.
Yeah.
Sharon's defense. She said Jared killed Nisha. The Umbrella Man.
All right, what does Umbrella Corp have to do with this?
Jared's the Umbrella Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nickname. We were on a works do and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence, Umbrella Man.
Maybe Umbrella Molester would be a better nickname for him. Sounds a little closer to what he was doing.
Nisha was good at cleaning. What can I say? Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering away already.
Mm-hmm.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in. They got rid of all the blood. It wasn't just blood. Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum. Some of her teeth. Sorry, Doctor. What did you want to know?
Oh, chemistry. We love chemistry.
Back. Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal cord, so she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything. Shock probably got her first.
Oh, yeah, that does not sound like a pleasant way to go.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine. Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought she'd struggled against the machine trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything though.
Chemistry is fun, but very dangerous. Yes, we know that firsthand, don't we?
Yeah. Dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager.
Mm-hmm.
I told you about the Umbrella Man.
Yeah.
She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her.
Maybe.
Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right?
No.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
She'd have killed her husband for sure.
Oh, wait.
Why start with Nisha?
Right, okay.
It doesn't make any sense. I think Jared killed Nisha.
Yeah. Good old Jared. Who's up for some coffee?
I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk?
Let's see. We got a banana and we got a really happy guy with stars in his eyes. We're really happy, aren't we, chat? Let's do that.
The milk's a bit funny.
It sure is.
Maybe it's on the tongue. Clown.
Munro, you're back.
She's stuck between two selves.
Can't you get her to wake up?
Do you want a fried egg for a mistress?
She's not my mistress.
She'll never be your wife.
Munro.
You can go in after her. Just sit down, please.
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
All right, yeah, let's a fantastic voyage right into that brain.
Sleep.
Oh. Oh, good old Mr. Pope is quite easy.
There's a good boy.
Oh, we don't have any. Oh, there we go.
Jared, the Umbrella Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's weird.
He sure is.
Spider. Sharon ducked under his umbrella that time, and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast. Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind, but it was like a stereogram.
All right, we got like 3D glasses here.
Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense. I never knew what he was thinking, ever. There's only one other person I know that's like that.
Dr. Decker.
Yep,
Yeah.
Dr. Decker. His mind's also mush. I actually came here today to tell him that I don't want any more sessions. He creeps me out.
Yeah, he is a creep, like this spider web.
His facial expression didn't change. Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just for science.
Oh, is that what it is, Umbrella Man? Just some scientific research, eh?
Jared quit after the murder. Well, so did I, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're sad.
I'm not suicidal. Just need to live on a different planet or something. I already said that Jared killed Nisha. Or something did. Do you believe in the supernatural?
Hey, why not?
Jared killed Nisha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen, but I couldn't tell the police. They were in the back room, Jared and Nisha. They were kissing. And then she opened the door to the machine. She just got in, and Jared, he shut it. He didn't have fingers, he had... I can't. And the kiss, his tongue, it was a giant worm, and it just slithered from his mouth into hers.
Oh, great.
I tried
Penumbra
to catch Nisha's eye,
all over again.
but it wasn't her. It took her over so quickly. It's thoughts I've seen. Dr. Decker said that if I can imagine another world, I can move myself into it. Just dream myself away.
Mm-hmm.
Become someone else. Someone people love. Someone beautiful. Someone who isn't me. What do you think, Doctor? Can I just dream myself away?
Well, let's see. I've kind of quit everything now. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, while I haven't been through a situation where I may have witnessed a murder from a literal wormy umbrella man, locking someone into some kind of dry cleaning machine. I know I've kind of felt that way, where it's just like, fuck everything. I'm gonna lay on the couch and do nothing. But eventually that, kind of goes away. Yeah, dream yourself away. Why not?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jared knows I know. And he's coming for me. I guess I should start dreaming. I've always liked the name Munro. What do you think, Doctor? Would I make a good Munro?
This is very cool.
In an hour, you'll wake. As if from some deep...
It's like right up my alley, like the Harvester games that are all kind of like interconnected. These games are all interconnected. Oh, yoink. Oh boy. Yeah, that's right.
That should cover it.
Yep, get paid.
See myself out.
All right, lates. So I guess this was like a scam, but little did she know that it actually kind of worked.
Dr. Decker.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. The police are looking for Miss Baratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
She came highly recommended.
Do your thing, weird hypnotism lady.
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You let a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated. I can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know.
She's got your
That was
IDs.
everything I have.
Now she is both
that wasn't
Poe and Munro.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
What?
My adoption papers are missing.
What?
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am.
What?
I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe. I wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Just who does she think she is?
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Same.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Yeah.
Because in my dreams, you're much more of a charmer.
Oh, good point.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
All right, what do we got coming up?
On air, line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal.
Size of a man.
And the moon was full.
Ooh, werewolves!
We're going werewolf hunting.
Yes!
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane. I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Dark Knights.
With Poe and Munro.
All right, so I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I adore this game. I really like it. So far, it is everything I was hoping for. Just kind of like a really goofy X-Files, but starring two radio people. Like, yeah, like. Sure, we had like the little kind of reference to shape-shifting detective a little bit, going back to the guest house. I was really not expecting to do like the Dr. Decker thing. That was a very pleasant surprise. And now we're getting werewolves. We are going to Wolf Lane. I'm very excited. Dark Knights with Poe, Munro, and the weird lady who steals their identities. That's right. That's every radio listener's favorite show. All right. Oh, more people pick the banana. More people pick the water than coffee. I mean, you gotta have the coffee. Let's see. Most of us thought of waves. Most of us were against the death penalty. Yep. Oh, look at 28% of the people think rich people can't avoid justice. 28% of the people who played this game were rich. Let's see. Yep, most people said you wouldn't pay someone to have sex with you. Yep, most wouldn't murder your partner's fling, and most believe in the supernatural. All right, well, let's continue on. You know, I would totally just watch a fucking TV show of this. I mean, you know, it would probably lose some of its, you know, charm, you know, and not being able to interact or whatever. So it's probably better, like in this version, which I would totally play a sequel of this.
Dark Knights.
With Poe and Munro.
Many happy returns to Wolf Lane.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
Oh.
I've been lustful.
Oh, we'll leave everybody in suspense there. I just wanted to catch up on this here. For me, just a little bit of interactive elements in this game makes it much better than just watching a TV show. Yeah, good point. I mean, like, I'd take a TV show for when I'm, like, too lazy to click a button, I guess. But yeah, the interaction, the you know, as slight as it is, does make it a lot better. So yeah, like, just kind of staying in this form would definitely be better. I mean, you know, if we got a fucking TV show, we wouldn't even get these guys. We get fucking Poe, played by fucking Super Mario Chris Pratt, and I don't even know who would play Munro. Some other kind of famous person who everybody likes more than Chris Pratt, at least. But yeah. I'd totally take a sequel of this. I'm interested in knowing, like, I doubt that, like, things would really, I don't know if it's the kind of game that has, like, multiple endings or anything, but maybe, like, we'd get, like, more info if, like, certain things, if we, like, you know, click differently. Like when we were going to, like, the different locations and, you know, in search of that missing kid, I know we didn't even like select that one dude until we ended up at his house at the end. But all right, let's continue.
Munro, I'm shocked.
I know.
Lustful for our listeners and their dirty, dirty secrets. I just can't get enough of them.
Hear that, listeners? She's insatiable.
I really am.
You'd better not leave her hanging. Phone in now and tell us what naughty things you've been up to. In?
Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent.
I'd also totally
we have
listen
a
to this
call on
goofy ass
line one.
radio show.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Hiya, it's me.
You're live
Hi,
on
Frankie.
air, Line 1. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Oh,
Welcome, Beck.
the
Spill
Beck?
forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh,
Wow.
I know. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was, really hairy. Must have been, a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
What happened to the animal?
I ran off. I don't think it was hurt, but I did hear howling.
Howling.
Yeah, like a wolf. Like, ow. Well, that was terrible, obviously, but like a wolf.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me.
Okay.
You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal,
The size of a man.
and the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and
Monroe
check
is
it
so
out?
funny when she goes into her
Don't you
full
have other
coquettish
plans?
persona. Yeah,
It's your
yeah.
birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
It's very good.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Monroe.
And we're in the confession booth.
The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing? There's
Uh,
actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
hang up on him.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time
Oh, is
Time for
Casper
what?
the werewolf?
to save yourself.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale.
Yeah, we gotta know.
Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
Oh, we're going.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Yes, we are,
Well,
Poe.
we might be. The
Yeah.
werewolf, remember?
Yes.
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if
Well,
you go
no
to
one
Wolf Lane
sees
tonight.
them. They only hear them.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Is that a death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our caller?
Yeah, absolutely
Well,
insane callers.
This radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes.
You're welcome.
And remember, don't have
Nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
He's just an attention seeker.
So am I. I'm not trying to kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't
Hit
know.
him with a fire extinguisher.
He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Yeah, fuck the
Are
police.
you sure?
We can do this on our own.
No. I just wish...
Unless Casper just knocks us out and
I wish
steals
we
our
could have
wallets.
one simple,
again.
uneventful, boring night.
I don't think you'd like boring, Miss Munro.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Casper didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really? Well, definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No.
Even if it's twice as hard?
We're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether.
Sure.
I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
He's just an attention
Or
seeker. So am I.
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it. Happy birthday, my love.
Oh.
It's not my birthday yet.
You're such a tease, Munro.
It's only teasing if I don't follow through.
Whoa, hey!
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries.
Can we put our
They do
hands down?
Experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm M&M.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly, You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure are.
I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Yep.
Please, put the gun down.
Don't make me hit you with the fire extinguisher, dude.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Paper. Yep. They always go with rock.
Gun. Alice?
Why is this guy so shaky? Yeah, I'm here to save you. Oh, what just happened?
Are you sure this is wise?
The guy was crazy, Poe. Maybe he was on drugs. Maybe he heard us talking about Wolf Lane on the show and thought he'd have some fun.
I suppose you're right.
Besides, you said the police will pick him up. It's not like he's gonna follow us here.
Well, he definitely knows where we're going. Maybe we shouldn't be out here on our own.
You're not afraid of werewolves, are you?
I didn't have you down as the werewolf hunting type either.
I like to keep you on your toes. Which reminds me. Hot chocolate. I thought we might be here a while.
When did you have time to make this?
During the last break.
But that was before the call-in.
What else did I bring? Let me see.
Okay.
Wine?
Oh.
90.
Oh. Oh, we're going to that wolf, Oh, I'm famished.
Don't drink and drive, Munro.
No, silly. That's for after.
After?
I might have something planned.
Alice Munro, is this whole thing a ruse?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
God damn it. You again.
It's Casper. What should we do?
I call the police.
Wait. Maybe we should talk to him.
Are you insane?
The gun was fake.
How do you know?
It was made of plastic. My point is, I don't think he's trying to hurt us. He thinks he's genuinely trying to help.
A moment ago, you were calling him crazy. I... Do what you feel you must.
Yeah. Let's talk to him. Fuck the police. Hey, buddy.
You can't be here. Wait, what?
Poe's already called the police. They're looking for you. Go home, Casper.
You know who I am?
You're kidding, right?
Please, I'm trying to save your
Oh,
life.
yeah. We're getting
I'm
at
gonna open this
him
door
at
now.
like different
You're
points
gonna
in
save all of
time.
us.
All right.
Alice, lock it.
No, we're not locking it. Nope. All right. Yes, buddies.
Now step on it before this place
Buddies.
explodes.
Let's go.
What happened?
He sucker punched us from behind.
Oh, fuck. Whoops.
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's
I guess we should have locked the door.
I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
And when are they gonna get to the werewolf factory?
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results.
I wonder if that's related
Normally,
to
I don't intervene.
that
just
group
let it happen, then clear up.
in the shape-shifting
But people will still
detective.
be listening
Then
to you years from now because I've saved you.
So, the whole werewolves thing,
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with. To wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal. Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproofed in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power.
So this
to open
company made time travel to basically do what having a lot of money does.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me. I wish you'd say something. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Yes,
Or
do it.
we could just leave.
No, no.
What if your telekinesis only works in this room and only on your birthday? Wouldn't you want to know?
Yes, yes. Come on, do it, do it, do it.
You happy?
You're my superwoman, Munro. Either way.
Ah, shame.
Feeling any pain downstairs?
No.
Then it doesn't work.
Yikes.
It's 8 o'clock, and this is your August update.
A broken gas pipe on Wolf Lane caused an explosion last night that claimed the life of entrepreneur Venice Pavel. 29-year-old Miss Pavel was the newly appointed CEO of Intervine Futures, a company whose breakthrough research in quantum mechanics promised consumer teleportation within the next 5 years.
A gas leak on Wolf Lane.
The weather tonight will be clear and dry with highs of 12 and lows of 8.
And that's your August update. A gas leak on Wolf Lane?
We need to check these updates before we go live.
That could have been us.
I'm not sure that I believe any of that.
You think Casper caused the explosion?
Probably. He just didn't want us on his conscience.
Why? Why not kill all of us?
I don't have a crystal ball or a time machine. I don't know.
Teleportation. Miss Pavel was competition.
He said he was saving us.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe Miss Pavel wouldn't have been at Wolf Lane if we'd been there.
Or if we'd have been there, we'd have saved her.
Well, August Police can deal with all of that now.
August Police need to outsource.
Good thinking.
To a couple of radio
And
guys.
Your brain is as big and wonderful as your heart.
Poe, you shouldn't have.
All right, what do we got? Oh, we got a heart necklace thing. Hey, Poe, maybe you should divorce your wife.
It's time for our first caller. Line 1, you're on the air.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
All right, what do we got?
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Ooh, we're gonna
Good
do a
news.
treasure hunt.
Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer.
If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Well, sure.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
All right, that was another episode. We got ripped off on werewolves, though. I was promised werewolves. Damn it. Let's see. The brutal subtext of this whole thing is imagining Poe's wife suffering with the kids while he's off having wacky, flirty, and I know. Like, I love these two together, but it's always back there, just like that sadness of him just completely screwing his family over. Like, dude, like the two of you are clearly into each other. Poe really needs to, you know, file that paperwork or whatever. Oh, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Only 43% of gamers chose lust? What? Let's see. You let Munro lead Beck. Let's see. Yep, most of us kept Casper on the line. Most of us won rock, paper, scissors. That's right, because we know how to play. Everybody always chooses rock first. Yep. Okay. So, the majority of gamers didn't choose lust. But down here under hot stuff, the majority of gamers chose the nighty. I think some people up in Deadly Sins here were lying. Yep, most of us talked to Casper, and what? You chose? So most people did not decide to retest Poe's telekinesis theory? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Sorry to bring everyone down. Poe is the one bringing everybody down here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm working late. And like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, he's got like a nighttime radio show, but I'm sure she knows the hours of the show. Yeah, sorry, I'm 12 hours late coming back from home, but I had to record more spooky sound effects for the radio board. Yeah, sure thing, Poe, sure thing. All right, let's continue on here. maybe that new game they're making will be about like a Poe's divorce trial. It's just like a courtroom drama.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
All right, it started with a wish. What is this? This isn't my radio studio.
Extraordinary.
What is your wish?
A wish, you say?
Could I make my wife and children disappear? Yeah, all right. Yeah, to be double married.
I wish that Alice Munro never stops loving me.
Oh boy. No matter how many wives I have.
Your wish is granted.
All right, it was that easy.
It's magic, isn't it?
My name is Mr. Monroe.
Kind of censor.
I love you.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Huh. Oh.
I believe it is.
It sure is.
Sometimes she's cryptic.
Goddamn accurate painting.
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1,296?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No.
That fucking kid is
They're
shit
much
at
rarer
math.
than ever before.
Too kind.
What a shame.
Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Yes. Monroe will be pleased with my wish.
Or I'll kill her. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, 36. I assume that's right, because I have no idea what the square root of that gigantic number is. You know, I really hate Poe. What a fucking bastard. Making me walk in these woods all alone. What are we doing out here?
Good luck, little feller.
Okay.
Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You have smaller fingers than me,
Treasure
Monroe,
hunt.
and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
Are we getting paid for this?
It's marketing, Monroe. Promoting the museum makes us look good.
I suppose any publicity is good publicity. I've got one left.
Good work, Monroe.
Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
This is a radio show, and I would listen to it still.
Can start trying to find them.
What does that
Yes,
say about
thanks
me?
to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Poison.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
Oh boy.
That's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is,
The
Poe.
curator from the Dark Pictures anthology? All right, let's get that coffee.
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors.
Hey, fuck you. He cut me off.
Remember, Munro?
That
If you
bastard.
speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
Let's give him the finger.
Am I smiling now?
Are you being rude, Munro?
Yes.
Can you hear me being
Yes.
rude?
Yes, actually, I can.
Oh, I love this.
I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay. Bring it back with you then.
On my way.
Welcome back, listeners.
I think
It's
my
time.
love wish is
Find
working.
the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munro, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Munro, on the other hand, burns everything.
Like our friendship.
Sorry, Munro. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro gets back to the studio.
Oh,
Good
he's
luck,
sweating.
August.
He's sweating
Yes,
bullets.
good luck.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
All right. Well, hopefully
Sorry
Rose
about the
doesn't
mood.
have to eat any dinner
just
from
felt
either
wrong.
Poe or
You're not
Munro.
alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
Oh,
It's complicated, you know that.
The
to
thing
get
is,
a divorce.
I'm not sure it is.
Yeah,
What are you saying?
let's call this fucker out.
I'm just tired, I guess.
Get a divorce.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
It's Schrodinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
Dude.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2.
Poe's a homewrecker.
Welcome back to Radio August's Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win. A hot dinner date with me, Alice Munro.
Munro, that's. What if it's a girl?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule.
Maybe you should just shut up, Poe,
Good luck, I
for a
suppose.
while.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Well, look. We have our first caller.
Hey, Frankie.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule.
Which one?
Outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Date, date.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there. But I'm sure it's very
Schrodinger's
nice.
marriage, he managed to be both extremely nerdy and
I
super
haven't needed
skeevy
to
at
see
the
a
same
doctor since I
time.
got to August.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Eric?
Maybe his phone.
We got
ran
dead
out of battery.
air.
Weird. Shall we take the next one?
We can pick up the vial. What is this?
And we'll be back on the hour with the next August update.
Oh, okay, I guess
Until
we're
then,
taking a break.
Stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Maybe I should have took the next call.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
I do
you're
that
saying
every day.
It does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Monroe, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But wherever we are, it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
What did you wish for?
Yes.
Go on.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
Hello, Miss Munro, Mr. Pope. This is your wish.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
We're here.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Enigunapate.
Nowhere.
Can you let us out, please?
No. You must love him forever.
Start now.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady. Poe?
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos. Stay.
Oh, I wasn't quick enough to click that. Well, so when are you gonna start loving me? Yep. Oh God, this is just like my marriage back
I don't
home.
think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
Oh, escape room?
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
There's this cursor floating around the screen. I don't think it's coming across on the actual stream. Let's see. Ooh, some fruit. Let's eat. Oh, there's my cursor. I wanted the fruit. Thank you.
If we're spending eternity here, I hope the menu's a la carte.
Do we need to eat? I'm not hungry.
Eat.
I'm not hungry either.
That's unusual for you.
What are you trying to say, Poe?
Nothing, just, you, tend to graze a lot.
Graze? Like a cow?
I love the way you eat.
Sorry. I'm getting crabby.
Pun intended.
Like a crab?
No.
Eat the apple. All right, how about the pen?
What are you gonna do with that? Pick the lock?
Shove it up your ass?
There is no lock. Because there is no door.
All right, I'm clearly bad at selecting the correct thing. All right, what the hell is this? What do we got here?
The furniture and decoration in this place are eclectic.
What does eclectic mean again?
Diverse. A mix. It's basically an interior designer's nightmare.
That's what I studied at college.
Interior design?
Yeah. I thought I'd decorate the apartments of the rich and famous when I got older.
And did you?
No. I was usually doing the walk of shame from them.
Nice image.
Girls gotta make mistakes.
Yeah. Why not? All right. Well, the last one, whatever this is, which was nothing. All right, maybe the clock. Maybe we can turn back time. Maybe this clock is a time machine.
Do you think time passes differently here?
I'm assuming we're both asleep, so yeah.
Perception is reality, though, Munro.
So you think this is real?
Who knows? Sometimes it's better not knowing.
That's what my mom used to say. She never told me anything.
I've never met your mother.
Let's just say she's dead.
Is she?
Perception is reality, Poe.
Yes, I had that coming. What didn't she tell you?
Relatives dying. Her and Dad divorcing. Dad dying. Her remarrying. The list goes on, really.
That's awful. I never knew about those things.
It's okay. Time passes.
Do you think you look like your mother when you get older?
I hope not.
I don't suppose you have a picture of her, do you?
Oh, gross.
Sorry, got carried away. I'll keep looking.
All right, Poe. Maybe there's a key in this vase for the door that
I collected antique vases.
doesn't exist.
Did they look like that?
No, they were very expensive. One-of-a-kind treasures.
Like me?
Yes, exactly like you.
What made you stop?
Breakage. We need to find a proper sponsor for Radio August.
I'll add it to the list, along with getting out of here.
It's not just your responsibility. Money is evil, isn't it?
Only if you don't have it.
Only if you do have it.
Get me out of here and I'll show you a good time without money.
Do you think she's watching us, Rose?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
You're doing an excellent job. I'm letting the side down, as per usual.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Leave that to me.
All right. So, none of those were good either. All right. How about over here? What do we got?
That sounds lovely.
It's supposed to be relaxing, to help you meditate.
Can it open a doorway?
Only to one's mind.
Almost. All right, let's check the shell.
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 20/20, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Whoa, hey!
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
Oh, okay.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Yes, perhaps didn't think
Yeah,
that
what?
went quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. You can stay here, okay?
Okay.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
Well, we haven't selected the candle yet. I guess we'll do that.
Love is an ephemeral thing, Munro.
Only if you're heartless.
I want you to stop loving me.
I'm getting there.
Now.
What are you gonna do? Start hitting me? You lay a finger on me and you'll be begging to leave this place.
That's the idea.
I mean it, John.
Your voice winds me up, Munro.
You said it turns you on.
Damn it, Munro. You're making this hard for me.
Prove my point.
Gwendolyn and I used to love the beach.
You never wanted to go with me.
It reminds me of her, of how happy I was with her.
Past tense.
How happy I am with her.
Oh, you fucked that one up, dude.
No, you're not.
She told me I could see other women.
No, she didn't.
She doesn't care about you, Alice. She knows it's her I go home to.
All right. Clock. Maybe we can toss some apples at Munro.
I lied about Mother's trick to get rid of memories.
That's okay. You were comforting me.
No, I just wanted you to shut up.
You're enjoying this.
Yes. Alice, why can't you be more clever?
Because I swapped intelligence for modesty.
So you're not very modest either.
Funny. Please stop this.
Oh.
No, this is it, Munro. Get angry. Hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Oh!
Silence! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over and over again.
Let's play that piano.
She didn't say we couldn't sing.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
Oh, are we in a musical now?
Hold on, I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping in. I'm not the man you dreamed I am. There's bodies
It's a theme from the game menu. Yeah.
The basement.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
All right, we're going. Let's get those capsules.
Sorry, August.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Rose?
Miss me?
Not really.
How are you here?
This whole place. It's my prison.
What happened to our caller?
I ate him.
No. No, you didn't.
You looking for this?
Don't open it. I'm gonna leave now.
He makes me eat them. I'm just a little girl.
Whoops. Well, I guess that one was probably already opened by maybe that caller who got eaten. That maybe that's why she had it.
Eric Planner is still missing.
He was last seen looking for a museum capsule at the GP surgery in town.
The remaining capsules have been recovered and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
August, we think the curator spiked those museum capsules.
Just to be clear, imposter curated Jones, not actual curated tombs.
As absurd as it sounds, the capsules he gave us seemed to contain some kind of hallucinogenic drug.
In a Wizard of Oz kind of way.
Yes. We think those capsules had the power to make people believe they were being teleported.
The drug activated when the capsule was opened.
Our capsule took us to a strange place indeed.
It was just a room, Poe.
No, Munro. I think we were in a painting.
Okay.
A painting of a room?
We were trapped.
Because you'd made a wish.
I'm not sure I want to tell them about that bit, Munro.
Why are we telling them any of it?
To stop them. Opening capsules if they ever find one.
I think they've got that now.
I'm sorry, Munro. About all the things
I don't know. You told them there was some cool drugs in those capsules.
Need any of them?
I don't think that's gonna stop them.
He said he doesn't love me anymore.
Ah, yes. Let's take a quick
damn.
break, shall we? Ellis, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about
I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night and most
You
nights
care
actually.
about me?
Yeah.
Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about our missing caller?
He's missing. The police will find him.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusions.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Let's go! You crazy kids need to get back together again.
You. I always choose you.
We could have chose the radio, though. I wonder what would have happened. All right, sorry, listeners. The show was ended early.
Where to,
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
Oh, is that it? Adventure. I wasn't ready for it to be over. Man. All right. Well, that is Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Very fun experience. I liked it. Devecchi Studio is now, from what I've played, 3 for 3 in FMV games that I enjoy.
And Munro.
Let's see here. Hey, look at that. I unlocked an achievement calling me a true fan. Let's see. All right. Most of us wished with our heart. Most of us chose the drink. Oh, we were in the minority of giving Poe the finger. That's a shame. That was very fun. Most of us stopped taking calls. Most of us went to look for capsules with Munro. Yeah, most people caught the capsule. I'm too much of a Butterfingers. I tried those like clicking on like those few movement clickable things throughout the game. I have not been good at. Like I'll like click all around it and it wouldn't register for whatever reason. Let's see. Most of us stood our ground. Oh, okay. So the other one we were trying to grab Rose. If I knew that, I might have tried it. Okay, most of us sang to outwit Rose, but we could have talked in spite of Rose, so we could have just talked anyway. All right. Yep, that is Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Very, very fun. Little interactive FMV game. Very, very, very cool.